Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. We had rain, but I never saw any lightning or anything last night, so I didn't bother filming. However, I did end up getting it set up with the Pocket, but then I thought about it, the focus, and the rain was hitting the window, so in that instance, that wouldn't have been too good. Oh, I'm going to reset the computer before I head to Walmart to get Mateo's Abaquil. So after work, gotta run to Walmart, get his Abaquil, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the big pack if they sell it. I don't know if the cinnamon, because it's the only gum I'm out of. I have 2 packs of every other flavor. Cinnamon just seems to be the one I gravitate toward. And I'm dead out. So I actually got out of the house 5 minutes late. It's alright. The new girl, she'll be waiting. The other one probably won't even be there yet, so. I kind of planned things out yesterday, and the boss texts me and changes things around, and then I'm back and forth because I didn't want to leave the new person on her own. I'm like, well, she's never done this before. Oh, that's right. I'm already I got his message after I was already done with 1 pallet of produce. It's all right. It worked out. I'm gonna trim this beard. Kind of like, I don't want it, as much as I don't like it in the summer, right now we're getting still the hot, cold. So, slept decent last night, did get my wedge pillow out, and tried with my regular pillow, that was too much. So I had to get out my completely crushed copper pillow. Got up a couple times. But then I slept through my alarm after that. Terry yelled at me and woke me up. I was dead to the world. I really went into a REM sleep there early this morning, which was felt good, but at the same token, needed to get up. So 6:30 to 1:30 today. Just I don't know what the rest of the afternoon is like, but yeah, we do not have a pretty sky this morning. A very foggy sky this morning, so I mean, in its own right, if it was in the right scenery, that could be really pretty. Mucinex, that's what I couldn't think of last night. Well, right now I'm still working out the Walmart branded one. That's what I kind of got myself on last year, and boy, did it stop the nose running. Took it at 5 a.m. It's now 6:24, so that's supposed to take them more than every 12 hours, I think. So probably around that 3 or 4 o'clock range, it'll start to dwindle off on me. But right before dinner, I'll take another one. The only dumb thing I did was I took it with a glass of milk. And whenever I particularly have a cold, drinking dairy is not the smartest thing in the world. But I didn't have any problems with it this morning, because a lot of times it really. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, okay, cool. Cell phone money. Yay! Yeah, it really brings the junk. I'm trying not to be too gross about it, but yeah. So, didn't use my Afrin this morning, try to clear the airways so I have energy. See how that lasts. Because I'll tell you, I got up this morning and I just felt like I could just have crawled back in bed for the rest of the day. Feel better now. Probably tell I'm a little more energetic, kind of, sort of. But yeah, what will today bring? It's just a dead 7-hour shift, 6:30 to 1:30. That's not too bad. It's Friday. Our store is really unusual with the you think the weekends are going to be the big ones. That's at least with Walmart. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday are usually the big ones. For us, Sunday seems to be a pretty heavy day. Not really sure why that is. Now, the other store in Montoursville, that is a Saturday store. Who knows? Who knows? But then next week is EBT, so hopefully we're staffed for that. And we're in preparation for the realignment of the store, May 15th. That is going to be I mean, it's a big undertaking, but it could be a lot worse. Our store manager is going to have the store pretty darn run down so that it's, you know, not as much to come off the shelves. The bigger problem is the, I think, 40 plus pallets we're going to have to put back away once the realignment of the shelves are done. That's going to be the fun part, because there's going to be a lot to do then. So I have an extra day on that week, because he's got like twice, 3 times the hours to use for that. They're non-op hours, so it doesn't count against. So I think it's going to help though overall. It seems that they've talking to the district manager, the new layout is actually, people are liking it better, which good. It should help us too as associates with shopping it and stocking it. Good afternoon, everybody. Boy, it's a pretty one. According to car, 81 right now, but that'll probably adjust. Alright, well, one shopping stop done. Aldi's. She wants to have baked potatoes for dinner tonight, so needed potatoes and onions and peppers. We do not have sweet onions right now for some reason. I did not know that. I thought something was missing over there this morning, but I don't even see a spot for it right now. Yeah, why don't you jump in front of me more? Still need to reset the computer on this car again, but not really worried about it. Yeah, this morning when I came in, I'm sitting there at the red light and an associate calls me that's already here. He goes, dude, you're gonna have to do this and that. It's not gonna change. If a light is malfunctioning, you have the right to, as long as you look both ways and go by the law, you can go through it if it's not working properly. And that's what I did. So, because I left it, like I said, I left the house a little later than I should have. And I waited at that light for probably another 2 more minutes. So I was really close on time. Shit, did I punch out? I better have Brandon check. I swear, every time I go into Walmart anymore, less and less faces do I recognize. It might have been, let's see, the stockman. Didn't recognize any of the cashiers. Now, in the pharmacy, I recognize them. There's some of them are still there, shockingly. Yeah, it's sad, the amount of turnover in just a little over a year. Yeah, when I think about it, it's like, at this time last year, I was still looking for a job. That's crazy how a year is difference of a year. But I'm looking for one now. Things are, I mean, we've remained a lot busier than I think they estimated us to be. I really do, because it feels like you know, that we're going into this reset with people are going to be like, where is everything, for a while, but what are you going to do? You got to dwindle it down so you have the room to replace. There's some big changes. It's going to be neat. I mean, I've kind of seen it when I went up to the Cold Township store briefly, but I don't know. I think we're going to have some differences. So, all right. Got Sudafed, so just took one of them. They're 12-hour, so like 2:30 in the afternoon. Or 2:30 in the morning, I'll have to take another one, which I won't probably be up unless nature calls. I'll take one as soon as I get up. 5 o'clock tonight, I can take another one of my Mucinex. Something. Hopefully between the two of them I can breathe, which will give me energy, and not have snot running out my nose constantly. It's just frustrating. So, alright, let's go home and see puppers. They had Canada Dry 12-pack, $5, $2.72 off. They had it in, she's big on the zero right now. They had it in like a cherry splash flavor and regular in zero, so see what that's like. I think I like the cherry one. I don't drink a lot of soda. Usually if I do, it's either my cherry Pepsi or ginger ale, or like a Sprite knockoff or something like that. I love setting up though. Well, looks like my nap time will be a pass because we're getting raindrops on the windshield, so take a few minutes, but yeah, I noticed the clouds were rolling in again. Tomorrow's supposed to be, I don't know how rainy, but rainy. Dude, you got another 6 feet to go. Hold on. Whatever. Truck comes around though, he's in a good spot. Alrighty, we got the Basset Hound out. Princess is moving. She's still a little tender. I'm not gonna overdo it. Well, she sees a tenant. I don't know who the hell that is. Never seen her person before. But anyway, it is gorgeous out. And the raindrops, they very fast dissipated it off the car before I even got home. Yay! A piddle! That's a good girl. Just gonna take her down through the playground and let her sniffy sniffs and probably get her back home. Alright. Boy, her and Maisie act exactly the same when they see each other. They both try to go after each other, but Maisie wants to play and Priya's not normally, I don't know, she gets defensive. And I don't want to see her hurting herself, so I'm trying to keep her to settle down. A few minute nap. I know I didn't fall asleep very long. I don't know. None of my channels are producing anything right now. I don't think there was a Gray Still Plays video yesterday, a Kenneth Slovis, or a I Dig It 4 video. And Kenneth Slovis, it's just the running water puts me to sleep. So when I get home, it just lulls me out. Instead it was some other video and it kept me awake actually. Alrighty. Yeah, a little windy. There's still some dark clouds in the sky. I don't know if we're supposed to have rain overnight tonight again like we did. It came down pretty good last night, but there was no lightning or anything, so I did, like I mentioned this morning, I did have the camera set up, but nothing happened, so you just can't, it's just one of those things where you get lucky or you don't. And really getting thunderstorms is not the lucky part, so capturing them is, but what do you think, huh? I'm just so happy you're walking. That's what I'm happy about. Still seem like a little click right when she gets to the back, where you can kind of see where she's a little hesitant yet. So, oh yeah, I haven't really. I'm like bringing the big camera out when I'm doing these walks. I mean, I know I want to get the palated maybe in the mornings because that's usually when he's out, he or she. But it's just every walk is not necessary, I don't feel like anymore. I think it was more along the lines of me getting prepped for, you know, Easter Sunday we were supposed to go to Weiser and then the races and get used to it. When we do a big adventure, yeah, that camera needs to come along, but I think for everyday walks, no. As for the S25 Ultra, I still want to do, if we can ever get a clear night, I want to do some astrophotography testing with it. But I really am on the strong sense that I will probably just return it and cancel that whole line out. It's just that thing. I gotta play with something new. There's not a whole lot else going on because DJI is not doing anything with new products, so no drones. It sucks that, you know, I'm really a technology channel, but you know, I do play with my fair share of things. It's been funny because last night when I was walking, I'm like, man, it's just the Pocket has definitely been back. I'm back to the go-to of the Pocket. Now, right now, the Action 5 would be an absolute fine camera to be out here with it being nice outside. Of course, rainy days is usually when I use it. But once you get into that dusk and dawn, it goes to crap. Very, very fussy. And I did connect the Bluetooth to it. I'm sure a lot of you probably heard the crackling of it. Tim kept saying the Bluetooth is not the best. Especially, he was talking the Mic Minis. I was using the Mic 2s and was still getting crap with it with Samsung. So yeah, it does technically connect and cuts a lot of the wind, but you also get some weird crackles with it occasionally. So it's just not the way I want to film anymore. It's nice to have that feature, but I got other things to film with. That's good. We got a good boom boom for her. This walk has been very, very that's good. We got a good boom boom for her. This walk has been really productive for Puppy. Being back out on her after a day injured. This dog recovers really quick, but it's just what the hell caused it. I mean, we kind of have an idea. Come on, let's get out of the road. I don't know if anybody's coming. And Ruby's mom just came home, so She'll be glad to know that Priya's out and about, because I told her she hurt her foot and wasn't walking. So being another Basset owner, you know the struggles. Ruby's hilarious though, and I thought she was kidding me, but that dog literally chews on rocks. She will pick a rock up and then she'll chew on it, she'll spit it out, and she'll bark at it. Then she'll go find another rock and repeat. It's the weirdest thing I think I've ever seen a dog do, maybe. The dumbest thing is chasing bees, which is what they were doing at my mom's the other day. Weren't you, princess? She's like, yeah, I might be silly sometimes. Actually, I want to go back through this way because I did take pictures of the maple tree, and I'm not sure what this other one is. Of course, they'll probably tell me it's a pear tree, but that might actually be a dogwood. What is with all these people dressed up in, is it? It's not prom, is it? It's Friday night, isn't it? It might be prom. There's people all around here dressed up in elaborate dresses, so that might be it. Prom in May? Maybe. I don't know. You gotta remember, I'm old. It's been a long time since I went to a prom. Yeah, these two here, I just think they're really, I think it's a really neat scene. Excuse me. With the maple tree, whatever this guy is. He's starting to kind of burn out though a little bit from the sun. Alrighty. Yeah, baked potatoes for dinner. I gotta do peppers and onions on the grill. Yum, yum, yum. That's the topping for the potatoes. What do you think there, princess? I'm just trying to watch this leg, right? It seems like maybe she did hurt her shoulder again, because it's almost like she has, maybe just seeing something weird. It almost feels like that whole arm is out of alignment. Is the other one out there? Oh yeah, they both are. That's her stature. Okay. Alrighty, getting little man out. I'm feeling raindrops. The sun is shining, but I'm feeling raindrops hitting me. Yes, I am. Oh yeah. Where the hell is it coming from, though? Maybe a plane's entering its bathroom. That'd suck. All right. Priya got to see Ruby. They don't really mingle much. Ruby just steals pets from me. Rolled over on her belly, on her back, on her belly rubbed. Left my sunglasses at the house because it got cloudy and now the sun's back out and I don't have my sunglasses. That's alright. They don't stay on my face for a while. I gotta change the nose pads a little bit on them. Oh, yeah. Gonna pedal on that. Gonna pedal on this. Do the same walk with you, just through the playground. That must be the one that's spitting on me right now, because I am getting a constant drizzle on me now. It feels kind of nice, actually, so not arguing too much. I'm trying to figure out what I'm seeing, but I can't look up because of the sun, and that must be the one that's giving it to me. Alrighty, figured that out. Now I can see it on the camera. Oh, we got some bumblebees down here fighting, and Mateo is stopping. Gotta remember to throw sister's garbage away. She did a boom boom. And little man's gonna do a boom boom too. Alrighty, just watched another simple favor. Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick. Terry and I didn't know anything about them making a second one, and most likely there'll be a third. It was a little goofier, I think, than the first one, maybe. But at the end, it got pretty good. So, one of the better ending movies we've watched. I'd probably watch it again because I'm sure there's stuff we missed first time around. Getting little man out. Pria just did her piddle in the front. So, little man get a little bit of exercise. Don't know if he has to do any other business. But, come on, we'll take a little walk. So, now we did just basically baked potatoes is what we had in salad, and I didn't even eat my salad. And then I got a really sharp stomach ache, so that might have been Sudafed on no food and with very little water. And I really should take another Mucinex because I'm starting to feel it build up in my sinuses again. I think the combination of the two is a really good combo, but Maybe I'll just wait until morning and just take them both. I don't know. We'll see. Come on. Come on. You might have to go boobies. We'll just go down and come back up. He's like, I don't want to go any further. Well, you're going to. According to the weather, it's going to be pretty late tonight until the rain actually might get to us. But we are supposed to get some more rain, but it looks like it might now. That little spritz kind of passed over earlier, so I don't know. Alrighty, I am going to call it a night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, you'll see me tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night and stay safe.